Hello, children. Once again, we are meeting here for another English lesson. Welcome you all for this Chillhouse Honor English channel. As you have some activities to do, I hope you all are ready with your textbook, workbook, and your writing book. And also you need a pen. Okay. Today, I have some bad news. I hope you all are curious to know about them. What's it? I have some bad news. So I hope you all are curious to know them. Can you guess? Just look at this picture. This is your classroom. There seems to be a mischievous ghost. Mischievous classroom ghost. There seems to be a mischievous classroom ghost. So what has happened? The things in the classroom are not the same as they were when I left the classroom last week. Right? I think you can follow me. You can understand what is there. So I told you there seems to be a mischievous classroom ghost. You can see. Then what has happened? The things in the classroom are not in their proper place. So some items are there. Now some items are there in wrong places. You can see. So I need your help. Now we are going to place them in their correct places. You can guess. You can suggest the places, proper places. First, let's see where they are, where this ghost has kept them. Okay, where is the chair? Chair is in front of the table. Where is the clock? It is next to the table. Or else you can say it is on the floor. Where is the dustbin? It is on the teacher's table. The dustbin is on the teacher's table. Then you can see the flowers on the floor. The flowers is on the floor. Then look at those books. They are under the shelf. Or else you can say they are on the floor once again. So I'm going to repeat it to you once again. The chair is in front of the table. The clock is next to the table, or else you can say the clock is on the floor. The dustbin is on the table. Where is the flower vase? It is on the floor. The books, you can see some books under the shelf. Or else you can say the books are on the floor. Okay, shall we take few minutes to put them to their correct places? You can, as I told you, you can suggest, you can imagine your classroom, or you can put them in replace them in their correct places. So I'll give you a few minutes. I'm going to open the chat box. So please try to replace them. You can type your suggestions. Quickly do it. Start now. Hurry up. Yes, hurry up. Yeah. Chair behind the table. Very good. Tasmita. Chair behind the table. Yes. Imra, the clock should be on the wall. Very good. Yes. Yeah, clock on the wall. Dasmita. Rashini, yes. Keep the books on the shelf. Very good. Amaya, the flower vase should be on the table. Good. Yeah, Maya, once again, Dasmita was on the table. Yes. You are going to keep it on the table. Yes. Saubhagya is telling me that flowers is on the table. Yes. Should be kept. Yes. Shehara, Nemita, Netuli. Good. Okay. Dustbin. Yeah. Yeah. You are going to take the dustbin to the corner of the classroom. Should be kept on in the corner. Yes. Next to the table. Yeah. Behind the table. Dustbin. Near the table. Yeah. Yes. Okay. I think then the chair. Let's see where the chair should be. Where the chair should be. Yes. Chair should be kept in. Sorry. The chair should be kept behind. Yes. Very good. Books on the shelf. Keep the wall clock on the wall. Very good. Books on the book rack. Chair should be kept behind the table. Okay, very good. Okay, now I'm going to close it. Yes, we'll see. I'm going to keep the clock on the wall and the books on the shelf. The dustbin, I'm going to keep the dustbin under the shelf. As there is no door shown in this picture, I'm going to keep it here. If there's a door, I'll keep it behind the door. Okay, here the flowers, I'm going to keep it on the table. Yeah, their chair behind the teacher's table. Okay, I think you enjoy it. The blue color words. Focus your attention on the blue color words. In front of, next to, on, once again on, under, once again on, under, on, behind. So we call them prepositions. We call them prepositions. Okay, today we are going to learn about prepositions. So my first question is, what is a preposition? Let's see, what is a preposition? It is a word. Of course, it is a word. An example, in, on, at, etc. You may have heard a lot of preposition, one-word prepositions. Or else, a group of words. Group of words. Then what is a preposition? A word or a group of words. Example for group of words. In front of, in spite of, there are many. So you can see in this word in front of, there's 3 words in front of. So it is a group of words. So now you know what is a preposition. A preposition is a word or a group of words. My next question is, where do we use prepositions in a sentence? Where do we use prepositions in a sentence? Before noun, let's see how we can use prepositions before a noun. Look at this example. I went to Colombo. Can you identify the preposition here? I think you can. What is it? To. Then see whether the preposition to is used before a noun. Then what is the noun here? Colombo. Colombo is a noun. So the preposition to is used before the noun Colombo. I think it is clear to you. Here, the preposition to is used before the noun Colombo. Let's move to the other one. Before pronoun. Before a pronoun. She looked at me. She looked at me. Then what is the preposition here? I'm sure that you can identify it. It is at. Then before a pronoun, then me is the pronoun here. So you can see the preposition at is used before the pronoun, the object pronoun me. Let's move on. Another thing is before a noun phrase. Before a noun phrase. We'll see what is a noun phrase here. He jumped over the fence. He jumped over the fence. Then try to identify the preposition. It's over. Then the fence is the noun phrase. So, in this sentence, the preposition over is used before the noun phrase, the fence. Okay. Then what do prepositions tell us? What do prepositions tell us? Yes. The prepositions tell us relationship between the other words in the sentence. Prepositions tell us relationship between the other words in a sentence. Look at this example. I played with my brother. I played with my brother. What is the preposition here? With. You know it now. What is the preposition? With. Then you read the sentence without the preposition here. What is it? I'll read it to you. I played my brother. I played my brother. Does it give you a proper meaning? No. I played my brother. How can it be? How can it be? I played my brother? No. When you use with in between played and my brother, then it gives you a proper meaning. You can understand what does it convey. I played with my brother. Okay, what else is there? The prepositions tell us where something is. Where something is. Yes. Look at this. The dog sleeps in the kennel. The dog sleeps in the kennel. Here the preposition is in. I'm sure you can identify it correctly. The dog sleeps in the kennel. Where does the dog sleep? Where? Place. So, the sentence proves that the prepositions tell us where something is. Where is the dog? in the kennel. Next one. Prepositions tell us when something happens. When something happens. What's it? The meeting will be at 8:30 a.m. The meeting will be at 8:30 a.m. The underlined word at is the preposition here. So, when will be the meeting? When? The time you have to, when something happens. So you have to give the time. When will be the meeting? If I ask you that question, when will be the meeting? Your answer should be at 8:30 a.m. So I think it is clear to you the preposition at tells you when the meeting will be. When will be the meeting? At 8:30 a.m. Okay. Another thing. Preposition tell us the movement of something or someone. The movement of something or someone. What's it? Then you look at this sentence, the example given here. Peter runs around the bush. How does Peter move? How does Peter move? Around the bush, the movements. Okay. Once again, I am going to repeat what you have learned in this clip. My question is, what do preposition tells us? What do preposition tell us? Number one, prepositions tell us relationship between the other words in a sentence. So I have given you an example. I played with my brother. And I ask you to read the sentence without the preposition with. If I read it to you, I played my brother. So it is clear, it doesn't give you a proper meaning. If I use the preposition with in between played and my brother, then it gives you a proper meaning. You can understand it. Right. What else is there? That it tells, that means the prepositions tell us where something is. The dog sleeps in the kennel. Kennel is the example given. So I raise a question, where does the dog sleep? Then your answer should be in the kennel. Next one, tell us when something happens. Prepositions tell us when something happens. According to the given example, the meeting will be at 8:30 a.m. If I ask you a question, when will be the meeting? Your answer is at 8:30 a.m. So it is clear that prepositions tell us when something happens. The last one is, they tell us the movement of something or someone. And let's see, Peter runs around the bush. Then you can imagine, how does Peter run? Peter runs around the bush. I think this is clear to you. So, the prepositions are categorized. Prepositions are categorized as prepositions of place. Example, on the table, on the box, between the two houses, etc. There are many more. And you focus your eyes on the words on, in, between. These prepositions are called prepositions of place. These prepositions are called prepositions of place. What are they? On, in, between. There are many. Next one. Prepositions of time. Prepositions of time. I told you prepositions tell us when something happened. So according to that, there are those prepositions are called prepositions of time. Then look at the examples given at 10:30 p.m., in March, on Monday, etc. So look at these words, underline words, at, in, on. At, in, on. You found those in and on under the prepositions of place. But here also, you can use them as prepositions of time. So now you know what are the prepositions of time, I think. Another one is prepositions of movements. Prepositions of movements. Let's see the examples. Up the hill, over my head, through the village. I have given here a few, etc. Let's read it again. Up the hill, over my head, through the village. I think you can notice the underlined words. What are they? Up, over, through. Up, over, through. So they are called prepositions of movements. They are categorized under prepositions of movements. Okay, now you have learned 3 types of prepositions. Let's see what are they. Prepositions of place, prepositions of time, prepositions of movements. By this time, you must have learned prepositions of place and prepositions of time. So today, I'm going to teach you prepositions of movement. Let's see one by one. Let's see one by one. Over. It is a preposition of movement. The cat is jumping over the box. Look at the picture I have given here. You can get the idea. The cat is jumping over the box. I think the idea is clear to you, right? Next one, around. Look at the picture given. Sam is running around the bush. Sam is running around the bush. Here Sam runs around this bush, around. So I think the idea is clear to you. What does the word, the preposition around convey? What does it mean? Around. Yes. Next one is along. Sam is walking along the road. Yes. Look at this picture. Along the road, he's walking along the road. Is the idea given by this word is clear to you? I think. He is walking along the road. Sam is walking along. Dige. Paradige. Okay. Next one. Through. Sam is entering through the door. Here, once again, Sam is here. You can see the boy. The same name I took. Sam is here. He walks through the door into this room. He walks through. He is entering through. Yes. Next one. Into. Sam is throwing waste into the bin. So, as Sam is throwing waste into the bin, you can't see waste around it. On the floor, you can't see. You can see those waste inside, in the bin. So, he's putting waste into the bin. Up and down. Look at this. Sam is climbing up the stairs. Sam is moving up, going up, or climbing up. Then next picture shows you he is coming down, climbing down, or going down, you can say. Sam is climbing down the stairs. We're going down the stairs. Up and down. Okay. Across. Sammy is swimming across the river. Across means from one end to the other end. From one end to the other end. From this end to the other end. You can't see that end here. Right? Sam is swimming across the river. Okay, next one. Under. The last one, I think. Look at this. A girl is there, Sammy. She's sitting under the tree. She's sitting under the tree. So I think the preposition, I have given you 9. If you can count, there are 9. I think. So I think they are very clear to you. You have the idea of those prepositions: into, up and down, across, under, over, through. So such prepositions of movements. Okay, I think as you have already learned about those prepositions of movement, let's see whether you can use them in sentences to get a proper meaning of them. Yeah, we are going to move to the activities. Activity 1. Activity 1. Fill in the blanks with the most suitable preposition. Yes, you just read it. Fill in the blanks with most suitable prepositions. What are the prepositions given here? Under, across, down, along, up, through, into, over, around. Shall I read it to you once again? Under, across, down, along, up, through, into, over, around. So I'm going to read the sentences to you. Let's read together. Number 1, first one. The thief. Here you can find a small story in this activity, but I have put numbers as it happens step by step. You can enjoy the story too. Before that, you have to find the most suitable preposition. So let's read. The thief came out of the house, blank, a small window. A thief came out of the house, blank, a small window. Second one. He jumped, blank, the gate which was closed. Once again, he jumped, blank, the gate which was closed. Yeah. Third one. Then he ran blank a gravel path which leads to a small stream. Then he ran blank a gravel path which leads to a small stream. Fourth one. He jumped blank the stream and swam blank it. Once again, he jumped blank the stream and swam blank it. Fifth one. Then he climbed blank a huge tree. Then he climbed blank a huge tree. Number 6. Number 6. The policeman waited for a while blank the tree looking blank to find the thief. To find the thief. Next one, the last one. Finally, the thief climbed blank the tree as the police left hopelessly. Last one. Finally, the thief climbed blank the tree as the police left hopelessly. Okay, now once again I'm going to open the chat box for you. Then put numbers 1 to 7 and then you start answering, fill in the blanks quickly. I'll give you 2-3 minutes to do it. Yes. Hurry up. Do it. Quickly do it. I'll give you 2-3 minutes to do it. Yes. For the first one, shall we? No. Okay. Good. Yes. For the first one, true. Yes. Yeah, for the second one, over. Yes, very good. Second, jumped up. No. Jumped over. Yes. Very good. Third one, he ran along. Yes. Nethmia Maya. For the third one, very good. Over. Sorry. For third one, yes, finished. Have you finished? Yes, third one, let's see. Third one, he ran. Then he ran along. Yes, good. Imara, sorry. Imara. Chatuni. Fifth one. up. Very good. Upeksha. Yes. The thief came out of the house through a small window. Yes. Netmiyamaya. Fifth one. Climbed up. Yes. Okay. Very good. Himara. Fourth one. Yeah. Jumped into the stream and swam across it. Yes, very good. Shanali, into and across, very good. Fourth one. Through. First one, Nisal. Nisal, you are good. First one, through. Himara, sixth one, under and around. Yes, good. Very good. Last one, Rushad. Climb down. Good. Nisal, Rashini, I can see your answer. Very good. You are correct. Your answers are correct. Yeah. Tejan. Yeah. Fifth one. Climbed up. Yes. Rashini. I can see you. Rashini, Netmi Amaya, and Iruni, Sanjana. Good. Chatuni. Fourth one. Your answer is correct. Chatuni. Viduni. Viduni, your answer is correct for the last one. Ah. Viduni. Madhuka. Madhuka, you haven't put the number, dear. You haven't put the question number. Put question number and write. You put numbers 1 to 7 and write down your answers. Type your answers. Then it is easy for me to find it out. Don't write the whole sentence. Put number. Yeah. Jumped over the still. Yeah. Pet me. Pet me, your answer is correct for the last one. Yeah, minimum, very good. You are very active, you are very quick. Very good. You are correct. Okay. I think the time is enough now. I have given you enough time. Yeah, I ask you to write down the numbers and against the number you write your answer. That is enough, Pute. That is enough. I can easily find them. Yes. Dasmita. Yeah, 6. Question number 6. The first one is correct. Okay. Let me, Dasmita, yes. Second one is also correct. Iruni, yeah. Iruni put the number here. Chatuni. Yeah. Okay. Let's discuss. Now I think it is enough for you. The time is enough for you. I think you have already done. Okay. Let's see. Okay, look at this. Fill in the blanks. I'm going to fill the blanks. Now you have already done it, but you check what you have written is correct. Number 1. The thief came out of the house through a small window. Second one, he jumped over the gate which was closed. As the gate was closed, he jumped over it. Okay, then move on to the third one. Then he ran along the gravel path which leads to a small stream. He ran along that path. Okay, Guru Parak Digeduva. Okay, next one. He jumped into the stream and swam across it. He jumped into the water. That means stream. There's water. So he jumped into the water and he swam across from this end to the other end. Across. Then it won't be easy for the policeman to catch him. So next one. Then he climbed up a huge tree. Climbed up. And the policeman waited for a while under the tree, looking around to find the thief. But he didn't look up. Right? The policeman waited for a while under the tree, looking around to find the thief, but he didn't look up. If he looked up, he could have found the thief. But finally, what happened? The thief climbed down the tree as the police left hopelessly. So, see whether you have got all correct. I hope you have got all correct. Okay, let's move on to the next one, activity. Quickly do this one also. Fill in the blanks with the most suitable preposition. What are the words given? Under, across, down, along, up, through, into, over, around. Under, across, down, along, up, through, into, over, around. Once again, I am going to open the chat box for you. Then one by one, let's do. I'll ask one by one. Then you put your answers, type your answers there. Put number 1 and type your answer quickly. Quickly put number 1 and type your answer. A bird flew. Yes, a bird flew. Oh, a bird flew. My head. A bird flew blank my head. Yes, quickly. Over my head. Very good. Over my head. Yes, Netmi Amaya. Correct. Very good. Nisal. Very good. Vidula. Okay, let's move on to the second one. Okay, enough. Put number 2. My pet dog sleeps. Table. Very good. Under. Very good. Under the table. Yes. Let me, Sandali. Vihara, very good. Okay, let's move on to the third one now. Third one. The baby ran blank the road. Yes. Across, very good. Netmi Amaya, you are correct. Priya, Vihara, yes, Kavisha, good, good. You all are good. Okay, let's move on to the fourth one. She got the car and drove away. She got fourth one, into, very good, into the car. Right, into the car. Imra, Samina, Samin, Lasini. Okay, good, okay. Let's move on to the fifth one. Fifth one, hurry up. Quickly do the fifth one. The cat quickly climbed the tree but couldn't climb easily. Both the answers you have to write. You put number 5, first one, and the second one. Yes, put a comma and write. The cat quickly climbed. Very good. Up. Netil. Yes, Binguni. Good. Viduni. Yes, up and down. Very good. The cat quickly climbed up the tree but couldn't climb down easily. Okay, I'm happy that you have got the idea. Let's move on to the sixth one. Yeah, sixth one. He made a journey. Yes, around. Who gave the answer correctly? Yes, Saubhagya. Yes, you are correct. Let me. Kavisha. Okay, Nisal. Viduni. You all are correct. He made a journey around the world. Good. Move on to the seventh. The bullet had gone through. Yes, through his hand. Very good. Imara. Daswita. Yes. Viduni. Kavisha. Not that. Through. Yes. Samin. Sean. Yes. Tejan. You all are correct. Okay. Let's move on to the last one now. Good. I appreciate your participation. Very good. You have got the correct answers. Last evening, we both walked the river bank. What is this river bank? Well, Ivre. Then, yes, good. Along. Yes. Nisal. You are correct. Tushar. Nitil. Okay. Your answers are correct. Thank you. Good. Okay, let's discuss now. I think you did it well. Let's discuss. For the first one, you just try those who couldn't do, or those who couldn't. No, you have to check what you have written now. A bird flew over my head. Next one. My pet dog sleeps under the table. Third one, the baby ran across the road. Sometimes you may go wrong. The baby ran along the road, but you have to read all the sentences, then only you can find, because this one also matches the sentence, but you are given only a limited number of prepositions and the limited number of sentences are there. So there might be a sentence which doesn't suit this given. That means across. So there you have to change it. You be careful when you select the most suitable preposition, because you have to select the correct one, the suitable one from the given words, right? Okay, next one. She got into the car. You were all correct, I saw. You did it well. Then the cat quickly climbed up, but climbed down, couldn't climb down easily. That is a usual thing. Cat can climb up easily, but it can't climb down. Next one, he made a journey around the world. The bullet had gone through his hand. The last one. Last evening, we both walked along the river bank. Okay. See whether you all have got all 8 sentences correct. Okay. Now you move on to the activity. In your book, you have an activity in your book, page number 43, in your pupils textbook. Activity 3, page number 43, activity 4.5. There is a magic sword in the cave. Can you get it? Although you can follow the instructions given, they are not in order. Write them in the correct order. Okay, I'm going to read it to you once again. Try to understand, right? There is a magic sword in the cave. Can you get it? Yeah. Then you take the challenge. I'm going to take it. But although you can follow the instructions, of course you can follow. You can understand them. But they are not in order. First, then you have to write them in order, correct order. Okay, let's see. Let's read. I'm going to read it to you to make it easy for you. And let's see what are the prepositions discussed in this activity. Okay. First one, H. I have put letters A to I because to make it easy for you to answer, to get your answer correctly. So I will give you the instructions about how to do. Before that, I will read the line by line. I will read them to you. Jump over the fence again and walk slowly through the tunnel. A. B. Start your journey from A and walk along the road. Next one. Climb up the hill and come down. D. Then you can see a big bridge and walk over it. E. After that, go through the dark forest. F. Great. Now the magic sword is yours. G. Then jump over the fence and run across the field. H. After that, walk around the farm and go under the little bridge. I, the last one, walk into the cave carefully. Yes, just see what are the prepositions discussed: over, through, along, up, down, over, through. In the next one you don't have, but G, over, across, around, under, the last one, into. Okay, take few minutes. You just put A, B, C, D, put 1 to 9, and then against each number you put what comes first, what comes second, what comes third, like that. You put your numbers, put numbers and write your answers. Quickly do. I'll give you 2 minutes. Yes. Quickly write. Yes. Good. We'll discuss. First you put numbers. What comes first? Which one comes first? Put your number first. First one. Which one? B. Yes. First one, B. Very good. Let me, you are correct. Sandali, you are correct. Mithilai, okay. Okay, go to the second one. Quickly do. Second one. What comes next? Yes. G, very good. G. You then jump over the fence and run across the field. Yes, third one, quickly. Third one, A, very good. Third one, A. Third one, yes, Shamin. Jump over the fence again and walk slowly through the tunnel. Okay. Fourth one. What is fourth? Fourth one. Yes. H. After that, walk around the farm and go under the little bridge. Okay. Fifth one. Go to the fifth one. D. Yes. Then you can see a bridge and walk over it. Very good, Chatumi. Good. Yeah. Sixth. Yeah. Sixth. C. Nimash. Nimash, you are correct. Shamin, you are correct. Kavisha. Yes. Good. C. What is it? Next, climb up the hill and come down. Yes. 7. Is that E? Yes. After that, go through the dark forest. Well done. Okay, Netmi, Netuli, Sandali, Lasini, you are correct. Yes. 8. What is 8? Walk into the cave carefully. Yes, hooray. Great. The last one, 9. Yeah, F. Very good. Netmi. Netmi, Sandali. Yes, correct. You all are correct. All your answers are correct. F, great. Now the magic sword is yours. Okay, now I am going to close the box, chat box once again. Let's see what is there. answers. Let's see. Yeah. First one, B. See whether you have got the correct answer. Start your journey from A and walk along the road. Number 2, G. Then jump over the fence and run across the field. Next one, jump over the fence again and walk slowly through the tunnel. See whether you have got this order. B, G, A. Next one, H. After that, walk around the farm and go around under the bridge. Next one, then you can see a big bridge and walk over it. Next, climb up the hill and come down. After that, go through the dark forest. Walk into the cave very carefully. Great. Now the magic sword is yours. Okay. See whether you have got this order. B, G, A, H, D, C, E, I, F. Okay. I think the last activity is there in your workbook, page number 30, activity 5. You just look at. Quickly do. I'm not going to open the chat box once again because I think we have no time. So quickly, you have this activity in your workbook. Fill in the blanks. Through, over, into, along, across. So shall we discuss the first one? Yes. First one. We walk the beach every evening. We walk along. Okay. Second one, write down write number 2 and write quickly the answer. When the traffic warden signaled, they walked the road. What is your answer? Quickly. Yes. It should be across the road. Third one, look, the train is running the tunnel. Write down your answer, third one. It's through the tunnel. Fourth one. Okay, fourth one, let's jump over the fence. Last one, my grandfather put some coins into the drawer and locked it. Okay, I think you all enjoyed the lesson today. I think it is clear to, I hope it is clear to you. Now you have the idea how to use prepositions, not only prepositions of moments, but also the place and the time. So this will be the end of the lesson today. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Let's meet on next Thursday.